Good morning, Tux. Him and Gray slept on the tall chairs last night. I don't keep those chairs for us, but the cats like them. Hi. Good morning, Marty. Stripe, Morris. Hi. Let's go up the hill to eat. Come on, guys. Hi, cute stuff. Hi. Morris, he's not after you, honey. He's just hungry.
So there was a whole menagerie of cats came out of the cat hotel this morning.
You said it was orange cats.
Orange cats, that's right. And they weren't black and white cats.
Or gray cats.
Black and white cat.
Wow.
Orange color cats.
Well, Tux was behaving himself in the tall chair.
So.
Thank goodness. I didn't get woke up to unhappy cats.
Hear it. No growling. They skedaddled.
Well, maybe now that it's 3-on-1, Tux is not quite as bossy.
Why?
Maybe he realizes the numbers aren't in his favor. Come on, buddy, let's go. It's time to get into Tux exercise program. Let's go. Grace, lady. It's humid out here this morning. Even if it was Sunday and we had time on our hands, I don't think Don and I would be sitting on the bench today. I so enjoyed that yesterday morning because we were out there for over 90 minutes watering and then sitting. It was a nice change of pace. We are supposed to get some rain today. We'll see. Probably going to go out in Ruby sooner than later. And then if it's raining when it's time to take Johnny for a shot, I'm going to drive the van because I am not getting Ruby dirty today. After Dawn just cleaned her. It's not happening. You can't tell the driveway's been blown.
It's that time of year.
It's always that time of year here.
Yeah, that's right.
So did I tell you guys we were having internet outages? Well, we are. Spectrum called me Saturday and said, we think you're having trouble. And I said, yeah, we've been having trouble. I had to call them back, but I said, yep. So we just hadn't called you yet. I'm having to power everything off and power it back on multiple times a day to keep going. So they, said we think there's a problem. We'll come out for free. You never know with the internet company, right? And so they should be out between 2 and 3 today. And Johnny's in there on his hotspot and our A devices aren't working. And Don's rebooted, so maybe he can get logged on to work without having to use his hotspot. It's hard to say. I sure hope when they come out they can fix it. And I sure hope it's not the cable to the house. Because, that would be a really long cable. Don said the cable to the house is the original cable from the 90s. It's never been redone, so it's possible. Hopefully it's just that newfangled cable modem they gave us a year ago is already bad. And he can just pop in a new one and we'll be golden. My Wigelia looks so pretty. It's got a little bit of an odd shape where it is and how we've trimmed it. But boy, when it blooms nice. Hi, Gray. The basket's working out nice. Spider ward over here, happy. We do have rain moving in from the west, so before it rains, I'm gonna go take Ruby out for a few minutes and do my daily Pokemon Go and enjoy a little short drive into Fuquay and all that good stuff. Don said he didn't plug her in last night because she had over 200 miles of range still. So that's good. The internet trouble we've been having. We know every time the internet goes down because Teslafy says Ruby has gone to sleep because it can't talk to the car. Good morning, Ruby. Yeah, Spectrum, 2 p.m. I do like the calendar function in the car. I'm here at Trinity. Just admiring this Japanese maple here. And I fought a swallow. It's a shore-looking bird, a seagull type bird. It can be loud though over here. It's right on 401. So a lot of traffic going by. Like I said before, I'm really appreciative of the churches that have allowed the gyms to stay up at their properties. Gives us a safe place to play, and you know, we don't come when there's church services going on. We try to be respectful, and also, you know, if we ever saw anything not right, we would, you know, we're kind of a little extra added security system for the church, if you ask me. So I just got the moderate rain starting in 15 minutes message on my phone, so I am headed back to the house. I am not more than 15 minutes away. I should easily be able to make that. Yep, those do look like storm clouds over there. You gotta love trash day. All the trash cans at the street, all the graphics on the Tesla. It's pretty cute. Back home in plenty of time. I just love going in and out of the garage. I do. Yes, Ruby. Thank you for all of the reminders. I'm doing the best I can. I don't see any kitties in the backyard. I've been meaning to come up here and turn off the heater under the tarp, so let me do that. I know Marty's been using the doghouse up by the fence when it rains. Oh, that's good. I also believe Marty is in the chair. Yep. Hi, Marty. Yep. I think this will be the last time I turn it off for the year. Well, I've been working a couple hours and I've only made it to step 27. I was on step 16. However, you know, I had to sort through, go through, pull out, rummage for pretty much every bin I have to get it here. So I need 6 of these pieces, and I have none that are the right color. This is even a Mega Blocks piece. I don't think it's going to be a hard piece to order, but I don't have that piece, so I need that. And you know, I used some here that's the wrong color. I'm waiting on the dark gray. But that was just to make sure everything fit proper and to allow me to lay the floor and to do all of that good stuff. So, and this is supposed to be brown. I have that coming too. But it's coming along nice. I like it. I added a few more bricks in the center for floor supports. There just weren't quite enough to suit me. And I think over here they left out one in the instructions that I added. You'll never be underneath here. So, it's just for stability. But I am happy about how it's coming, and I'm not to the point where I can't do anything else before bricks come. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do it red, or I have a lot of blue. If I want to do this building blue, I haven't, like a royal blue color or a little lighter, that, regular primary here. this color, blue. Yeah, I'm trying to decide red or blue. I probably have enough of both colors. I have enough yellow too, but I know I don't want to do it in yellow or even orange, so red or blue. I'm thinking on it. I have a red building. That's the only reason I'm not leaning toward red. So Spectrum was here. Yeah. On time.
Very impressive.
We could track them on the map. I mean, it was good. They didn't keep us waiting the entire afternoon. This service call the experience has been good.
Yeah, excellent.
But the problem's
he said,
how many years is that? 20, 25-year-old wire coming to the house? That's not a super surprise.
He's got a ton of leakage, he said. And he said they don't even run that wire anymore. That's just a little, little coax. Now they run like, big old thick cable. So,
he's going to lay it above the ground.
Temporary.
Temporary. And then they'll be back to trench it. And that's liable to cause me some stress.
Right. The flowers, well, the creek, the flower, there's just
the retaining wall. I mean, we knew we were in trouble. It wasn't going to be trivial if it was the wire. Let's just say that.
Right. Well, the guy was very clear that he could put a note on there and tell him to come out and pre-check this one and say there's going to be issues.
Complications.
And he said this is not, he actually used words, this is not the normal run it from the street to the house type situation here. He said they're going to have to think on this one a little bit.
But at least hopefully today, even though there's a cable going across the ground, will be up and running smooth. We can hope.
Right.
That's what we're hoping for, because all three of us have about had it with the up and down internet. Johnny's been on his hotspot today. Don's been on his hotspot. Last night when I was doing the video, I was grumbling.
Yeah.
So he's put the orange wire here along the side of the driveway. He's up at the house hooking it up, and yeah, he said it's okay to drive over it. The little bit of driving over it we are going to do won't hurt it any. Don says he might come out and put a board or something so we won't actually hit the wire too many times. And I'm panicking about burying it up to the house and my flowers. Absolutely panicking. But Don says we'll come out and conduit it. They're totally good if we dig a trench and have some conduit ready for them to use it. So yeah. So Johnny and I are headed so he can get his COVID shot at Walgreens, a local drugstore. And we are in the van because I insisted on driving it. Don said to take Ruby and not worry about the rain, and I'm like, it's not happening. It's not after he spent 90 minutes, close to 2 hours on it yesterday cleaning it up. It's just not happening. So I didn't know if there was any chance of hail or wind today. There might have been. Anyway, we're in the van. It's fine. We need to drive it every once in a while. I'd rather be in the Tesla. Obviously, I'd rather be in the Tesla. I guess I could have taken Jules if I was certain there was no chance of hail, because Jules is not perfectly clean. Although mostly what's wrong with her is just the front bumper needs to have a few bugs removed. Well, so far so good in the van. I finally figured out how to turn on the windshield wipers. Then I remembered that I needed to turn on the lights because that's state law and the smart thing to do. And oh, by the way, yeah, when you take your foot off the accelerator, you really probably need to brake in the van and not just hope the car will slow itself down on its own. Yeah. Other than that, the drive is going just fine. There's something going on up here. Is a bunch of fire equipment. Doesn't seem to be a traffic issue. There was a FedEx truck there. I couldn't tell them. All right, Johnny's first COVID shot down, vaccine taken. We are headed back home. Much different experience at Walgreens versus the mass vaccination site. Walgreens did fine. I think I'm glad Don and I went to the mass vac site. Well, whatever's going on over here is still going on. The FedEx truck had the hood open that time. I wonder if it caught on fire. It didn't look charred, but there was a lot of fire equipment there. They laid the cement. What's this?
I'm gonna go for my run.
He hasn't been running for
Months.
a while.
Yeah, but my foot feels good and it hasn't felt numb, so we'll see. I'll
Well,
probably
you've
get to the top of the hill, probably be dead.
Well, you rested it certainly as long as you should have in order to feel like whatever happened. Yeah, it was going numb on him and just not feeling right. And so, and then he was doing projects for me and
Keeping me busy.
But he's been unhappy with the scale. So he wants a little bit.
Not as happy as I could be.
Right. Well, the sitting all day.
Sitting all day.
Yeah. So I told him on Friday I was going to kick him out Monday and get him back on the run thing. At least a few days a week. I don't know that it'll be as much as it was with him working and stuff, but.
Right.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you.
I got a Boston butt in the Instant Pot, so don't get lost.
I won't. I promise. Bye-bye.
That meal will hold though. So how'd it go?
It went well. My foot stayed fine. It didn't go dead numb on me, and it had a little tingle, but I wouldn't call it numbness or anything. And the run, I was a little slow, but that's okay. Well, you didn't get real super sweaty or anything. 'Cause it's not really hot out there, and it worked. Yeah, it looked good. I put the plant back, so the plant's ready, back where it belongs.
The Chevrolet is back in front of the cable box where it comes into the house.
Right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool. And Don said he secured the wire to the driveway somehow so that it won't get.
I took a 1x4 that I had and laid the wires right beside it in a little groove that I put. So it's all there, and I screwed the one before to the asphalt so when it won't slide when somebody hits it.
Cool. I did go ahead and start the foundation for the second haunted mansion. And it's coming along nice. I'm still trying to decide red or blue. I told Don my other options are green and yellow, but I think I have another building with yellow in mind. And Don vetoed this green. Plus, I already sort of have two green buildings. They're just not this color. And he said blue would be good. Just as good as red probably, so I'm still thinking on it. You're welcome to leave me a comment with a vote for red or blue.